Tonight, Mayor Megan Barry says she will fully cooperate with a TBI investigation into possible criminal misconduct.
Nashville DA Glenn Funk wants to know if taxpayer money was misspent in her 2-year affair with her police bodyguard.
Now, our chief investigative reporter Phil Williams has dug up some new evidence. Phil?
Well, guys, tonight, for the first time since we broke news about the affair, we're finding photos of the mayor on some of these trips with Police Sergeant Rob Forrest. Forrest has now retired, but his former boss says he sees no evidence that taxpayer money was misspent. This new photo, discovered by NewsChannel 5 Investigates, shows Nashville's mayor in Paris last October with a police bodyguard with whom she has now admitted having an affair. Barry was attending a conference focusing on urban issues. And these photos showed the two of them in New York last July taking a tour during a leadership conference. On this day, Police Sergeant Rob Forrest charged taxpayers for a full day plus 5 hours overtime. This is how Barry explained Forrest's presence.
The detailed security policy is set by the police department, and they say I have to travel with security.
Is their decision or your decision?
It's their decision.
And Police Chief Steve Anderson says that does reflect his advice.
My position, policy, whatever you'd like to term it, is that the mayor should always have at least one person, and I'm really not satisfied with having one person. But in these times, it's our duty to protect the mayor. Mayors aren't expendable.
Ever since Barry's election, she's kept a busy schedule day and night, and Forrest was frequently there at taxpayer expense, even earning overtime on a night her schedule shows a, quote, private appointment. So if she goes out for a private dinner, does she need a sworn police officer with her?
You know, we've sort of drawn the line there, I believe. I've left that up, to this mayor and the previous mayor. But my view is the mayor is never at a private function, basically outside their own home. They're always the mayor wherever they go.
Then there are the foreign trips, like the trip to France with several other city officials. Does she need Metro Police security when she's traveling to other cities?
I think so. That would be my preference. Anytime she's representing the city, that I feel obligated to have security with her.
What about in Europe?
It'd be the same. I wouldn't draw a line at the county line or the state line, or even at the United States line.
Last September, Barry and Forrest traveled alone to Greece for a week, where Barry attended the Athens Democracy Forum. They stayed in a luxury boutique hotel called Palace Athena, where taxpayers picked up Forrest's expenses. It appears the couple stayed 2 extra nights, although it's not clear who picked up that tab. Did you approve the trips to Greece, for example?
I didn't personally approve those. I would approve of them, and I do approve of them. Knowing what I know now, I may not have approved the personnel that accompanied her on those trips, but I would approve and actually somewhat insist that someone be with her.
Now, our investigation also discovered that in calendar year 2017, Sergeant Forrest billed taxpayers for 1,200 hours of overtime. That's the equivalent of 32 extra work weeks. It brought him $50,000. The other 3 members of the mayor's security detail got paid $30,000 combined. That's certainly one of the factors that investigators will be reviewing.